The topic today is still a choice, still a conflict of emotion. When we practice meditation, we need stillness. We should eliminate all thoughts because thoughts create emotion. And very often that we have conflict of emotion, good or bad, fulfill, hope and hopeless. And those conflicts will pop up while you practice meditation. So we should eliminate all thoughts, all emotion. Okay, my name is Chayanon. Whenever there is a question, we will try to find a definite answer. But most of the answer are multiple choice. Each choice has no answer that we are not sure is correct. In our school, the multiple choice will be a little easy to choose. But in real life, those multiple choice, it's hard to choose because we are not sure which one is the best for us. These questions are still stuck in our mind. Whenever we have free time, they pop up to bother us every time. Especially when we are practicing meditation. It constantly pops up to distract us. Let me show you some example. You just finished your project in your office and you submit that project to your boss. And you hope that that is my best project. But anyway, the boss say, okay, next week, come back and listen to the results of the project. From that on to the next week, you have two conflict of emotion. One is okay, if it's okay, if it's okay, but maybe you will be turned down. And you have conflicts of emotion. When you practice meditation, when you close your eye, those will pop up and keep bothering you. Especially words and actions that are difficult to tell whether they are right or wrong. Right and wrong. Where is the thin line between right and wrong? Because it was found that the rightness of one person could always be the fault of another. My thought is right. Your thought is wrong. Always, the two people, especially the one that I don't like it. When you say something, it is reasonable to listen or not. But if I don't like it, I would say, that's you will take the opposite opinion, the opposite side of, of, of him. Whatever we do, we always have high hopes by analyzing the possibility beautifully. This is my best job in my life. We always have that high hope. Because we take side of ourselves. So when there is hope, the fear of being fulfilled or disappointed makes it difficult to let go of those emotions. When we have hope, maybe it's fulfilled, maybe it's not, or maybe it's disappointed, maybe it turned down. So it's hard to let go those emotions. When we practice meditation, we keep thinking about that. What we are sure is right and have made a decision will not bother us again. Things that we have already made decision, it's okay. But if something you are not sure and still can't decide, forget about it, and don't keep it in your mind until it's time to consider it again. For example, when you solve problem in your office, you cannot solve it. But in the afternoon, you step out of your office, just leave it in the office. Don't bring it home. When you step out from the office, it's time for your family. It's time to relax. It's time to exercise. It's not time to work. So leave it until the next day you return to your office and consider it again. So when people have some confusion in their feeling and in their emotion, try to do something like blaming others. If you fail, you keep blaming others. If you win, you will keep insulting others. So stop cursing or not compare with anyone. Don't compare yourself to anyone. And stop annoying people, animals, things. Stop doing that. And what you should do is to forgive yourself and those around you, and to have loving kindness, compassion, and generosity, and sympathetic joy toward all being, not only human being, all being, human being, animals, and other form of being. By doing this, the confusion caused by various emotions that will disturb us in meditation will be less and less, making it easier to still the mind. So what we need is loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, to give and forgive, to observe precept and practice meditation. That will make easier to still the mind while you practicing meditation. So rejoice in your merit. Your merits come from to give without expecting anything in return, to forgive, to forget. If you can forgive, you can forget. If you cannot forgive it, you often recall that and bothering you. Observe precept is kind of something to give the security of life, security of property, security of family, and the truth. And that's the way, and practice meditation. These are the way to cultivate merit. So keep doing that and rejoice in your merit, especially when you cultivate merit. Feel rejoice in doing that before, while you're doing, and after. That's the way to cultivate merit. So rejoice in your merit. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone to listen to the Dhamma talk today. I hope it's useful for many of you in living your life.